Alright, so one of the first things we've done is we've taken just sheets of tin foil and just some small sheets, and we've wrapped this mannequin head in the tin foil. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to wrap the tin foil on with duct tape. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow the tin foil to just, when we cut the template off, it's going to allow us just to pull the template right off the head without causing any damage to the head. What are you doing? Alright, so next step is to wrap this thing in duct tape. There we go, now it is.
Okay, we're done. Okay, I'm just joking. That's another mask we have. This is the mannequin. We finished covering it up in duct tape. So now we're gonna draw a line
Down the middle of the mask, down the middle of the head, right along the nose, so we can cut the piece into two, and this way we can pull the template apart, and then we can lay it out flat and then cut it out into the foam, and then we'll be able to put it back together. So this is it. This is the helmet. Looks just like them. I don't know. The thing I don't like about this styrofoam thing, I got it at Joann's Fabrics. And I went to a couple of beauty supply places, and I guess it's the same thing wherever, but the head's kind of tilted to the right. So I don't know that this is going to work too well, but we're going to sure give it a shot. So the key with this is that when you draw the line, you want to draw it right down the middle, and then you want to put registration marks where the eyes are going to be, so you can kind of keep all that together, and the mouth. So when you have all the stuff apart, you have an idea of where everything is, and you can put your, like for the helmet, you know, when you start putting in the eyes, well, this one has little holes over here for this eye, but our helmet's not going to have that, and it's not going to have a hole for the mouth, but we definitely want to have the eye in the right place, because he wants to be able to see out of it. So
yeah, DEATHSTROKE doesn't have his right eye, so
nope, he does not.
you better stop filming.
Nope, we're going to go ahead and do it. So here I am. I'm going to draw right down the middle of the template, right along the bridge of the nose, right up the forehead. Because this head is tilted, it's really kind of, it looks like I'm going crooked, but I'm not really.
He's not.
So I got to kind of hold it at an angle to keep everything straight. Okay, now I got it out down to the back of the helmet, and I'm probably gonna have to draw some sort of registration mark, because I don't want the helmet. It looks like in the pictures that it's actually two pieces. So you got this part that comes around here, and then he's got some sort of like a skull cap or something on. I don't know. We're probably gonna do away with that. I might put a strap on the back of the helmet, and I might do this in like a couple different layers, so it looks like it's two pieces, but it's probably just gonna be the one.
No.
And because we're going to have to do something. There's some specifics around the edge of the helmet, which is hard. He's got like a temple almost in the helmet, and so we're not going to be able to do it out of one piece of foam. It's going to have to be multiple pieces. So we're going to go from there. So now we're going to cut everything off, and we'll have our template.
Yay!
All right, yeah. All right, so we have the template cut off of the mannequin head. It appears that it might be a little small. I don't know. It may change once we get the armor. I mean the foam. Because the foam's a little forgiving from what I understand, but I don't know. My son's got a big old nugget too. But anyway, so what's going to happen now is it won't lay flat. It's not really good as a template as it is. So we're going to have to cut some stuff in it to make it where it works a little bit better. So hopefully maybe just one cut on each helmet, or each side of the helmet. I have a right and a left, so hopefully, you know, I'll remember which side's which. But I also made registration marks in the template, so when I finally get it, and I'll show you when I get there, but when we get to the making, where we put it on the foam, and we start. I'm gonna put the same registration marks on the foam, so when we put everything back together, it should line up just perfect. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken it from this point, and I've cut some holes, and there's some lines, I guess, in it so it'll lay flat, and now I can trace it onto our template. All right, so I've done it to the left side. I'm about to do the same thing to the right. So basically, I don't think it really, I mean, it may matter, but basically, all right, and I can pull some of this tin foil that's not stuck to it off. All right, I need another one, maybe about right here. Yeah, that looks good. And then possibly one more about right there. All right, so that's the second one. Get some of this foil off. All right, so we're in good shape. We're going to go ahead and transfer the template to the EVA foam and cut it out. Okay, so we have both halves of the helmet cut out. This is the right side, so this is the side that's going to go over here. This looks a little small. It's going to have to get shaped a little bit so we can get it on his head. So I'm going to apply some heat to it. But this is going to go on the outside. On this particular one, this is going to go, this is the front, so this is going to go on the inside. So when we start gluing it together, it's going to start looking like this. Ooh, that's not going to match. So hopefully my registration marks will come into play, and we'll make it work out. So that being said, we'll go ahead and I'll get the heat gun out and we'll start shaping it.
Yeah!
Alright, so in this particular clip we are using the heat gun, that's the red thing sitting on the table there, to heat the foam and... Oh, my son's telling a joke. I'm going to have him come back and tell you the joke. So anyway, we're heating the foam and using the heat to bend the foam and create a curve so we can get the pieces together to make it look like a helmet. Alright, cool.
Hello.
Okay, so we have both of the pieces shaped, and we're going to put the contact cement on it and let it dry for a few minutes, and then we're going to put it all together, and hopefully we'll have a helmet. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and coat it. I don't think I'm going to video this. We'll just, I'll video it because it has to dry for about 15 minutes, it says. And once it's at the dried position, then we'll put it together and we'll video that.
Yeah.
All right. Put it on.
Does it go on like this?
It does.
It's a hat.
Put it on.
No.
Try it on. Alright, so.
This sucks.
Deathstroke Mark 1. The next time we do this, we'll be doing Deathstroke Mark 2 to get something to fit on this big old nugget of his. It doesn't even, I don't know, maybe I did something wrong with the template, but it doesn't even go on the mannequin. So, I don't know if I can bend it and shape it. It's definitely not going to bend and shape to go onto his head because it's way too big. So I got to figure out a way to get a template on his head. But anyway, I'm pretty pleased with my first attempt at a helmet. It looks halfway decent. It's kind of the look we were going for with that split, kind of like the mask that we have here. You know, it's got that split. It's got like a little texture on this side and a plane on this side. So I'm pretty pleased with it. We just need to work on sizing. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, and you know we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to get this done before Pensacon.
You will see us at Pensacon.